Okay, picking up where we left off, solving this equation for this particular variable. So we have y minus 16 equals 28. Some number minus 16 equals 28. That's just like saying I started off with so much money, I spent $16, now I have 28. I'm trying to figure out how much did I start with. Well, we can add that 16 back to the 28, and that will tell me that I started off with $44, or y equals 44. And you can check this by replacing y with whatever answer you come up with, which is 44 in this case. 44 minus 16 equals 28. That's true. Okay, and number 15, I'm trying to solve for n. I have 0.2 times some number equals 5. Well, if I want to know what that number is, then I can divide by 0.2, because that's the opposite of multiplication. 0.2 times some number equals 5. Well, I can divide both sides by 0.2, and that will give me the value of n. So 5 divided by 0.2 is 25. And if you did that with long division, you would have to move your decimal over one place to make that 2. So that means I would have to move my decimal over one place here to make that 50. 2 will go into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 will go into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10, 25. Okay, write the following fraction as a percent. 267 over 100. Well, percent means per 100. So very simply, since I have 267 divided by 100, then I know my answer is going to be 267%. Now you can write any number as a fraction, as a percent, sorry, by multiplying by 100. So if I multiply 267 times 100, 100 times 1, then I simplify those by dividing. I could cancel those two zeros off of each one of that to do a quick simplification. I get 267. So you can change any regular number into a percent by multiplying by 100. But since this was already over 100, I did not have to go through all of that work. Same thing on number 17. It says a baker discovered that 57 out of 100 loaves had gone stale. What percent had gone stale? So 57 out of 100, same problem we had on number 16. 57%, since it's out of 100 already, had gone stale. So again, I want to write this one as a percent. Now this is not already over 100, so I'm going to multiply by 100. 100 over 1. Because I can change any number, regular number, into percent by multiplying by 100. So 7 times 100 is 700. 10 times 1 is 10. Now simplify this. 700 divided by 10 is 70. So 7 over 10 is the same thing as 70%. Now this one said round to the nearest hundredth as needed, but it came out evenly, so we didn't have to round. And remember, if you see TH, that means decimal number, round to the nearest hundredth. But we didn't have to round that one because it came out even. Okay, again, 11, the brain represents approximately 11 out of 40 of a species' weight. Express this fraction as a percent. 11 over 40 times 100 over 1. 11 times 100 is 1100. 40 times 1 is 40. So real quickly, divide 11 or do 1100 divided by 40 equals 27.5. And we did not have to round this because it stopped at 0.5, 27.5%. Okay, so the key to changing to a percent is to multiply by 100. Okay, it says, what is the sales tax on a suit priced at $700 if the sales tax rate is 6%? So that's that percent equation. Amount equals base times rate. We're trying to find the amount, the tax amount. The base is $700. That's how much the suit costs. The rate is 6%. So 6% as a decimal is 0.06. Or you can do 700 times 6 divided by 100. It gives you the same result. So that tells me that my tax amount is $42. Okay, let's look at one more order of operation type problem. Let's say we have 2 times 5 minus 7 in parentheses plus 4 squared. Okay, remember the order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So parentheses means that if we can work inside the parentheses, then we do. So 5 minus 7, I have that operation. If I have 5 and I take away 7, that's going to put me in the negatives. So negative 2. Now I cannot work inside the parentheses anymore because I don't have any more operations in there. So I'm done with my parentheses. Do we have any exponents? Yes, we do. 4 squared. 4 squared means 4 times 4. And 4 times 4 is 16. Done with my exponents. Do I have any multiplication and division? Yes, we have multiplication. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Don't have any division. So the last step is my addition. Now this time I'm starting off with negative 4. That's like saying that my bank account is at negative 4 and I make a $16 deposit. Well, now negative 4 plus $16 deposit will put me in the positives at positive 12. Okay, I hope you found this video to be helpful to you and help to get you prepared for the final exam. All right, thank you.